NSXL for this weekend. So yeah.
Wait, so yeah, where would you say you're playing?
What do you mean? Like on the field?
Yeah.
I play snake side. So what I'm thinking is, because if you look, there's no real way to stop this snake except from being in the snake. So I'm thinking of just having me and my snake player slot. Because I'm really a 2, not a 2.
Oh yeah, there's really no lane besides right here.
No, when you look at it, like
yeah, right here's it.
unless you were like straight up Shaq or something, you don't have a shot. I mean, maybe Shaq would, but. So what I'm thinking is, if we send both of us into snake 1, you know, he can climb or crawl straight into snake 2. I can play the 1. All you have to do is just get around this corner and then play tight on this beam. You can crawl all the way down to the 3, and then I'll bump out to the 2 and hold the take while he does everything on the inside. It's kind of what I'm thinking.
Well, we gonna play, or are you guys waiting for someone?
No, we're started up.
Okay.
I was just waiting for a couple of people to join, but we'll get her popping.
That one guy left.
Ah, damn. No, you leave. It's there.
Are we still there?
Yeah, he's still there.
I don't think I don't see him.
I see him. He's over on your side.
Oh, there's 2? He's at the Dorito can. He bumped out the snake, Dorito corner, or Dorito 1. Yeah, I traded with him.
Can we get another player? No.
You got 3.
Hopefully some other people will jump in.
Yeah. I'm gonna play right here. I'm gonna go right up there. Hey, is he at home or no?
No, he's at the snake tower. Why don't you switch teams?
You want me to?
Yeah. Get some spins out here on the new field. NSXL Nashville Open. needs to get into the snake to have a chance. So we'll just go snake. That's what an overslide looks like, boys.
That is exactly what it looks
yeah.
like.
That's exactly what it was. I think it was one of those ones that
do a smaller layout. Do
smaller.
PSP.
Nah, he only wants to play MSXL. That's why it's called MSXL practice.
Yes.
Oh.
Facts.
Oh, okay.
Facts.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
But this layout sucks booty hole, bro, on a non 5v5 or 4v4. Just letting you know.
It does. It's just for sure sucks. What do you all think about the layout? Like, it's kind of weird how I feel like how open the snake is versus how cluttered
Dude,
like the
that
middle and
Dorito-
the Dorito side is.
The Doritos are so open, bro. Like, I'd kill that Dorito one every single time in real life. Bro.
Yeah,
Like,
I
right
was
off
thinking
the
that
break.
too. I was like, I have a home player, and that's the lane I'm gonna have him. Like, it's really one of the only lanes out of home I see that's decent. Is that D1?
Well,
but
and
yeah,
the Dorito guy, the two on the Dorito side, can shoot the snake runner coming out. Like, go into that tower, go into the snake tower.
you think
You
so?
can shoot in between. If he just sits there crossed and
Come
holds
here
that,
and shoot that lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because then the home just focuses on Dorito's side, and if you go to the snake tower, I mean, he can shoot that can. Like I said, vice versa with those cans, or he fills up to the Xbox.
Yeah, that's probably the best move for him is getting this box because you can kind of close off some of the middle.
That, I mean, and like what I just did on the last point, like if I wasn't there on that tower, you would have been that overslide. You could have been okay.
Yeah, could have been.
But yeah, and this guy can hold that. If this guy goes around, if he's tall enough, he can see over and get that shot in.
What do you think about me trying to run two guys in the snake and like having my one on the snake side bump into here and come down while I bump in behind him and get on the tape? Because it's like the only way you're gonna pick that snake guy. You know what I'm saying?
I know in D2, the two snakes never work ever. Like people, they'll just go around. Like they don't care if you're in the snake because if you're down, you can't see. So I would rather have someone heads up at the tower than two in the snake looking cross. If that makes sense. Like,
Well, this is the thing is we wouldn't both be looking cross. Like this guy, the guy up here would be looking the cross, and I would be looking the tape. See what I'm
well,
saying?
okay, now here, you got to think of worst case scenario. Say your front guy's still alive looking cross, but your back guy gets killed. Now he's left alone.
It's true.
So you have to think of it in the worst case scenario of what goes wrong. Like,
Yeah,
because paintball's not about when it all goes right; it's about when it all goes wrong. So
that is true. That is true.
unless you know the team isn't going to expect that, then you might be able to do that. But I wouldn't send two off the break. Like it'd be one.
You know, I
and this guy with
probably
the
wouldn't
God
either.
can-
I'd probably send him off the break,
Yeah.
and then I'll probably delay and shoot somewhere. I'll probably delay like right here. You know, step off the box and shoot this lane.
There's the only ghost spot I can see is like right. There's not really any.
There's a
Like,
little bit
that
right.
can.
If that can,
Yeah, it's like a very small one here somewhere.
If that can's not shooting back inside, if it can't shoot back
And
inside,
if this tower doesn't look on the inside and wrap right through there, like if
you
he
can't
doesn't
really
look-
wrap it there either because you got the break.
Well, you take one step out, you can. Like it's like say that you do it two.
Oh, I
matches in
see.
a
Not
row.
too far. If I go and stop like
Yeah.
here, yeah, I see what you're saying.
If you got a guy like a good team that you're playing against, and they know that you've done it like once, they may go and watch for it.
It's true.
That's just what we do. We scout that crap. Like we scout the weird stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But
That's
the weird
interesting.
stuff works sometimes.
Sometimes it does. It's
Like, I mean,
still-
there's been plays, bro. We'll have our entire D side sit there and lane off the break, and we won't even go out. We just lane. It's
Yeah.
stuff like that. You're like, why wouldn't you send someone out wide? Well, I mean,
well, because every time you do, you get
it
shot.
works. And you shoot 3 off the break. Well,
Yeah. It's all
But
over the grind
in the-
then.
but then the next point, we can't do that again because now they got 2 guys laning back. You know, like you got to
Yeah.
change it
Gotta
up.
change
But-
it up. This would be interesting. Like, I just don't see any other way to stop the snake. Like, you can't. Like, can't do anything to stop the snake. Neither can he.
That snake is safe. You can get that snake every single time.
Yeah.
It's the Dorito side. That Dorito one, you're gonna need an extremely fast player that has the timer down to an absolute like perfect.
Yeah, just as soon as it beeps.
So he
flying
can
off
try
the-
and leave before the buzzer. Well, before, you know.
on time.
Yeah.
I'm surprised no one's jumping in here. What's your ping like? Is your ping any good?
I'm at 90.
Jeez, where you at? You're in Texas.
Texas, yeah.
Yeah, you're a minute away.
But I mean, I have fiber. I usually connect to everyone's okay.
Yeah. I'm not on the fiber, unfortunately. Man, that was too boring. There was no one in there.